reality of it. Where you get the truth, where you get the real, where you can see all the things that's going on all around you. Can we tell it? That's the reality of it. Where you get the truth, where you get the real, where you get to see all the things that's going on all around you. And we tell it like it is.
Hey y'all, I'm Celestina. You are watching That's the Reality of It, the best show on Sunday mornings.
So I switched my car insurance to State Farm. I saved $480. You know what that is?
Yeah, don't say it.
You know what it is, right?
Yeah, don't.
It's a lot of dough.
Switch and you could save $480 with State Farm.
It's a lot of dough.
See if Bryant Jenkins in Reisterstown can save you a lot of dough.
Get to a better state. State Farm.
At Liberty Animal Clinic, they know that your pet is a member of the family and you want to make sure they are healthy and receive excellent care. Their top veterinarians and staff will treat them like family and give the best care and medical treatment and attention you can get anywhere. Liberty Animal Clinic provides these excellent services and they are open 6 days a week, including giving them a complete physical, and office hours are by appointment, so please call. Let your extended family
Join our family!
I used to be on crack cocaine.
I used to be on heroin.
I used to be on heroin.
I used to be on pills.
And now we're not.
My name is Pamela Dukes. I used to be an addict. Now I'm the owner of By Grace Counseling Services, where we help addicts become productive members of society.
By Grace Counseling Services is a certified methadone clinic, and they can help you live a drug-free life. Don't fight those demons alone. Call 443-831-0191. Call now. If you're looking for a primary care doctor that truly puts patients first, then call Windsor Medical Center, where you'll get excellent care from award-winning Dr. Nkwan Yu. Windsor Medical Center is equipped to diagnose many health issues, including heart, lungs, and diabetes.
We really care
about you
at the Windsor Medical Center.
Call 410-265-7742.
No sleep till a billion, all my dance hall civilians rise up like helium. It's a new young kingdom. From the top of the building, throw your hands up in the air. If you're ready for war, show them what the beat's for. Bang, 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 that track. Oh yeah.
This sound that make y'all wanna lay it down. This beat sound that make y'all push up to the crowd. This beat sound that make K-Top give up a pound. Hear the sound, three-peat loud. Three-peat loud. Three-peat loud. Must I game on, yeah. It's be renegade music.
Okay, we're back with that hot performance with Celestina, and she has that hot new single. I mean, that was fabulous.
Yeah, it was very, very nice.
That was fabulous.
Thank you.
And but you do so many things. But you wanted me to remind you of who produced that or who had the music.
Yeah,
okay.
The song was produced by PK. He co-produced Chris Brown's single "Fine China."
Okay.
And a friend of mine, and it was just awesome. And yeah, I love the record, and he produced it, and I want everyone to know.
That's right. I told you I was
going to forget today.
Yeah, she thought I was going to forget. This guy was in
My
bad shape.
PK, I'm giving him a shout out.
That's right. So the name of the song, is that an album that's a single?
Oh, a single. It's called Boom Shun. Boom Shun. I pronounce it Boom Shun. And basically it's I guess a shortening of a word I made up, Revolume Boom Boom Shun.
Okay.
So basically a revolution in music.
Okay.
And I guess right now, because you're always evolving as an artist, I guess I have this renegade kind of style, and it's not just the sound. Like some things have a militant, strong, kind of heavy-hitting sound. There's also, you know, a lot of dance music you can dance to, but there are always hidden messages. Even though you just want to dance and get down, but there's always a message in my music. And I guess for me, in my mind, how I see it is, you're on this journey of life and you combat all these obstacles. So whether it's just a personal obstacle of trying to break through, whether it's corruption in Africa, whether it's whatever those things are, I hit those nuggets through my music. And the warfare that is coming through my music, that is that renegade music. And I guess it's like for me, the definition of being a rebel in my style of music is, you know, going against the grain. And I just incorporate, like, you know, just growing up in Nigeria, like, we love reggae, dance hall music, all of that. So people will tell, well, where do you think it really came from? Hello, Africa. I'm like, whatever you call it.
And she grew up in parts of Nigeria.
Yes.
Right? And her dad is one that has a segment on here.
Yes, the Apostle.
The Apostle Anthony. Right?
He be getting it in.
Exactly. But she really came from L.A. actually to be on That's the Reality of it. She heard about it, so she came all the way to us. But as soon as she walked in the office and I was talking to her, Dave said, she's a star. And I looked at her and said, yep. I didn't know what she did, but I said, yep. Because she came there looking good.
That's what you got to do.
That's right. She came in there looking fabulous. So then he told me.
I like sweatpants on.
That's supposed to say that, but you know, and then she told me how many things that you were doing.
Yeah.
Now, for that particular song, is that on sale now?
It's not. We're actually the video is in editing now, so then we'll have the official release once the video's done, just to kind of give the full push. But you can look it up on YouTube. It is available on YouTube. So if you go to the Celestina channel, or you just go to celestinamusic.com, you can definitely listen to it, and there'll probably be some free downloads really soon before we actually put it out for sale. But it is out there to listen to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know, when you do the video, you got to get me and Kanika a copy of it first.
Of course.
Hey, I was thinking we could try to get a cameo. There's some editing. Maybe we can just get a little something, you know.
Like
Robert Christie can shoot something and we send it in.
You know, maybe we could do that cut and then cut it right in there.
Right on in there.
That's how we do that.
Yeah.
See, they don't want any old people in it. That's the only problem.
Well, we can swag you up.
You sped me up?
Yeah.
Okay. But speaking of that, we're going to do this in like 2 segments.
Yeah, we have to.
We want to talk about your journey, okay? But then we want to go back and talk about what you've already done, because she's been with Prince, she's done MTV, major commercial with Coke, and with the Alvin and the Chipmunk movie.
Oh yeah, that was a cool one.
And she was also just in one Step Up.
Yeah, Step Up Revolution.
Step Up Revolution. So when we come back, we're going to talk about all of that with Miss Celestina. Now, she think I'm doing it because she kept messing up my name yesterday, but Celestina. But so don't go away. We'll be right back.
Calling Megan.
Hello? Girl, we just won tickets to tonight's Chris Brown concert, front row. Are you serious? Okay, girl, I'm on a blind date. You have got to get me out of this.
Hey, baby, so I was thinking, let's go back to my parents' place. That way you get to meet them and my cat, Fluffy.
Fluffy! Are you close? I'm pulling up now. Follow my lead. Excuse me.
How you doing?
Good. I know you are not flirting with that girl right in front of me.
I'm not flirting with her.
I'm out.
But I'm not. Baby, I wasn't flirting. Come back.
Get in. That was
Calling Gabby.
Hello? We just want tickets to Chris Brown!
That was real classy and junk.
Yeah, baby. He's over there looking kind of thirsty.
Your little birdie said you wanted.
And bam, here you are.
it, trash it, change it, melt, upgrade it. Technologic.
I just booked the Ashley Simpson gig.
That's tight.
Yeah, it's actually this weekend.
We had that planned and everything, man.
Are you mad?
Whatever.
Well, from the looks of things, you and your little squad here could use a lot of help from my kind. Maybe we can help you guys stay on the beat. Yeah, I said it. Good luck with nationals.
Okay, we're back with Celestina. I got it right.
Yes.
You was waiting for me to mess it
I was
up.
going to mess it up, so I'm happy you did it.
Celestina, all the way from L.A., and she's an upcoming, to me, I think you're a star already.
Oh, yeah,
Okay?
definitely.
You're a
Yeah,
star.
definitely.
But where do you actually want to go? What have you done so far?
Well, right now I'm focused, I guess the main focus is my music, but of course I'm open to whatever opportunities are coming my way as well. But I really honestly have seen myself as a well-rounded entertainer.
Okay.
And when I say that, I mean music, acting, dance, all of the above. And I think some of the greatest talents did everything.
Right.
So why can't we do that now?
Exactly.
And I think for me, I just love to perform, and there are messages I want to communicate. So when I write music, if I'm writing a treatment for a TV or movie idea, I mean, those are things in the future of producing. Those are things I definitely want to move full-fledged into. But in the now, the
Okay.
music, the acting, those are really the two places that I'm really pushing forward in, and just excited about what's to come.
Yeah, tell everybody about some of the projects you worked with. I know I was definitely amazed about the Alvin and the Chipmunks movie and MTV, so give us some information about that.
Okay, so let's see, where do I start? I was on a TV show called Dance Life. It was executive produced by Jennifer Lopez on MTV, and I don't know if I said that already, MTV, and they just followed the lives of 6 cast members as they worked in the industry as dancers. So a lot of times people were like, "You're so great of a dancer," and I think I'm a professional dancer because I have worked professionally.
Right, you got paid for it.
I honestly do not feel like I am a professional because, and I know people are like, what? I'm like, I just think when I see a lot of professional dancers, they are well versed in so many styles of dance. They are classically trained. They've been doing it since they were 2. I'm just one of those, turn the music on, I feel it, and we go, you know?
Right, but everybody doesn't get to MTV, so you guys see the blessing.
Right.
So
yeah, so, and I do recognize that
Yeah.
I do have a gift, and the gift was, they can sell the gift. The agents are like, yes, this gift works. This talent works, and we can sell you. And, you know, I have taken classes to kind of work on it and be able to kind of refine the dancing and be able to learn choreography. But a lot of times I do get those solo roles because I'm tall, long-limbed, and a lot of commercial dancers. Yes, and I can sing.
Yeah, so the Alvin and the Chipmunk movie, you actually were singing in that one, or
you know, we didn't actually sing. They kind of pre-recorded it, but you know, I did book it as a singer/dancer role.
It's that
and
Alvin.
that was
the rest
really
of the
cool.
And you'll
I
see
know.
some clips of, we're going to show you some clips of some of the things she's done. And she says she's not a dancer, but I saw those moves you made on Prince.
Give us the Prince story. You got to give it to us.
The moves were so hot that he called you back again. Right?
Yeah, you know, okay, so I worked with Prince. It was an audition, and I just auditioned to be like part of the ensemble choreography piece. And I literally left, went to the mall, and I got a phone call like, hey, can you come back? We want you to audition for the lead girl. I was like, oh, okay. So then I went back, auditioned for lead girl. The next thing they were calling, like, the production company that's calling, yeah, can you come down? We want to take some pictures of you. And, you know, Prince likes your name. There are all these different things. I was like, okay. And I think my agents were like, wow, like, you know, because I didn't go out for that role. And all of a sudden things were turning around. So then I booked the role. I do that. Then later on, I ended up doing this Black Sweat video, which I think was the one that kind of went more mainstream.
Okay.
And it was just basically me and him. And you have a cameo from his DJ Rashida, who's awesome.
Rashida, I like that
yeah,
name.
she's dope as all get out. I'm one of her biggest fans.
That's my daughter's name, too.
How was it to work with Prince? What type of personality does he have?
Amazing. I mean, he knows what he wants. He works really hard. But I actually got to see a funny side of him.
Oh,
like
wow.
Literally, I'm coming up the stairs and he's trying to scare me around the corner, and I'm like, "Hey, watch out! I got heels on." But it was great working with him. An honor. And can't wait to work some more.
You're also in the movie that you just recently done, right?
Step Up Revolution. Yes, that just came out last summer, and it's now on DVD.
Okay,
DVD. And yeah, it was a great movie. We shot it in Miami, so I was in Miami for 3 months working on the movie.
Nothing wrong with that,
right? So that was awesome. I was like, all right, put us in a hotel, enjoyed my life, worked hard,
making big money.
Yeah, and then came back. So I'm great, and now they're starting the works of Step Up 5, so we'll see what happens the next one.
Wow. How did you, briefly, because I know we're short of time, how did you actually, what would you tell someone that's upcoming and wants to get into, at least up to where you are at
right.
this point?
Honestly, I always tell people, this is my personal belief, keep God first.
Amen.
That's number one.
Amen.
Because you can have the most talent, you can be the most beautiful. There's always someone more beautiful, someone more talented, someone more well-versed, someone who just has more opportunities, or whatever that looks like for you. And, at the end of the day, it's His grace and the favor of God. And that was a prayer that my mom actually taught me from a little girl. And she was like, always pray for favor with God and favor with man. And I truly believe that has gone a long way for me. Because when there were roles where I was like, oh man, I totally messed up, I bombed, why did I still get the job? Like I personally, like, I know that girl killed it, but I got it,
right.
And
so that's favor.
I'm great. It's favor, and that's truly how I feel.
Is it important also to have a good manager or a
good
agent?
mean, from the business side, you want to have a good agent, you want to have a good manager, you want to have people who believe in you. There is the tactic where maybe you feel like you're chasing, they're working for you, you're not working for them.
Right.
So you want to feel that, but sometimes you need to play a strategy where let's say you feel like you're kind of chasing your manager, do your part to give them what they need to take it to the next level.
Right.
Because gone are the days where people are trying to develop. A lot of people want the package already done, let's go.
Together.
It's like if I come to you with a script, I'm like, check it out. They're like, okay, cool. But if I come to you with the script, actors already attached to it, you know what I'm saying, and so much more, you're like, oh, and you already did a table read? Let's talk,
right.
Because half of the work is done, because so many people are coming at them. So I just feel like, do your best to try to bring as much to the table as you can, and get people who really believe in you. Because if they don't believe in you, they're kind of like, oh, okay, that's cool. They're not going to work hard for you. They're going to you're going to be lost in the shuffle. So,
what kind of numbers do you have? Any information you want to hand out, or emails?
Email, yeah. You can hit me online. I'm on all the social medias at Celestina online. My website, CelestinaMusic.com, and that kind of gets you everywhere. But yeah, #boom at Celestina online.
And I have a script that we were talking about. Remember, when you read it, you're going to tell me what part that I think.
And I'm going to be in it.
That's right. That's right. So I really appreciate you coming all the way from LA to see me and her dad. Thank you so much.
For having me.
And performing yesterday for us. That was an awesome performance.
I know you guys are trying to break my back. Goodness, I'm kidding. Got me in the bumper chair, bumper cars and stuff. And I was like, wait, hold on. No, it was great. It was fun.
It was awesome. It was awesome. So thank you again. You got to come back and visit us when you're back on the side of the United States,
yes, definitely.
You can look eye to eye at anyone when you're wearing the exquisite couture frames from Eye to Eye. Their beautiful exclusive eyewear is imported from all over the world, including London, Tokyo, Milan, and Paris. You will not see these frames anywhere else. The specialists at Eye to Eye have the finest frames, great personalized service, and they do all the customizing in their in-house lab. So call or come in and get the most fashionable and unique eyewear only at Eye to Eye.
It's time to hit the trails on a bike from the Pikesville Bicycle Shop. They have all makes and models for all ages and sizes, and they'll service your bike and customize it to fit your needs. So for the very best variety of bikes, the best service and price, come to Pikesville Bicycle Shop or call 410-602-BIKE and take advantage of our special deals.
I love my Hero.
If you want some serious made from scratch delicious homemade cooking, don't go anywhere else but Foods Made Good in Randallstown. This is real homemade food and desserts, not from boxes, but from scratch. The top chefs at Foods Made Good will make you want to stop cooking forever. They also cater for all occasions and events with a large variety of delicious homemade entries, desserts, and drinks. Your guests will be impressed. So come in or call Foods Made Good, 410-655-0707. It tastes so good, makes you want to smack your mama.
Would you like to make $300 to over $3,000 a week on your own time? Then call Odyssey Production and join their marketing team by selling TV advertisements. And you can get paid each day. For more information, go to the employment section on our website or call 443-394-7333.
Okay, we're back here with my favorite urologist, Dr. Sigmund from Chesapeake Urology. And today we're going to talk about testosterone. I don't know why. I think you know why I can't remember that, because I really don't need it. I already got it going on.
Here we go with that. Male macho-ism.
That's why I can't just fan them in my mind.
Okay.
Because,
you got it, baby.
But tell me, Dr. Sigmund, why is that so important to a man?
Well, first of all, thanks for having me back today.
Absolutely.
It's good to be here and talk about that. Men see all these ads on TV these days about testosterone. Is your testosterone low? And, it's important. Testosterone is the male hormone. It's made by the testicles. It's also made by the adrenal glands. And it's important for being a man. It's important to be able to have a deep voice. It's important to be able to have a little facial hair.
It gives you a deep voice?
Well, it's part of it. But it also helps a man be a man. It helps a man with their, sexual drive and sexual functioning.
Okay.
A lot of other things that people aren't aware of. It's important for energy. People with low testosterone can feel a lot of fatigue. Depression, anxiety is associated with low testosterone. Problems with their bone health, problems with diabetes. It helps to regulate insulin in the body. Also helps as far as cholesterol goes. So there's a lot of things that testosterone does, and we're learning more about it every day.
So how does a person know that their testosterone levels are low? Because some of the things you just mentioned could be attributed to other types of health-related reasons. Maybe
Absolutely. So basically, I see a lot of people in my office these days, and the big question is, do they have low testosterone? They also call it low T. They see the ads. They say, is my energy low? Is my sex drive low? Am I having problems with my sexual function? And then they come and see me. So what we do is we like to get a blood test, and we get a testosterone blood test. If the initial test is low, then we'll go ahead and get a whole bunch of other blood tests, try to figure out why it's low, and then we talk about different, therapies as far as replacing testosterone.
So the first clue is if your sex drive is low, or if you're maintaining, able to maintain in your sex encounters is low, or
that's part of it, but it's also the energy part of it too.
That takes energy to stay to last.
Absolutely, it does.
Crazy.
But you'll see men who, they're vigorous at one point in their life. All of a sudden, they have a hard time getting to the gym, a hard time waking up in the morning. They just feel fatigued. They're a bit irritable, and they're just not feeling like themselves.
They have a hard time being hard.
They have a hard time performing.
Okay. Performing, politically correct.
Yes, women go through it too.
Women go through it too.
Yeah, absolutely. Women go through menopause, and we actually call this andropause.
Andropause.
And that's almost a male menopause.
What ages does that affect? I mean, can young people be low?
They certainly can. We're finding that, a fairly significant amount of 45-year-olds actually have low T. About 20% of 45-year-olds will have low T. It's a very prevalent problem.
Now, the ages start at 45 or younger?
Well, I've seen it younger, but, typically in the 40s is when some people might start noticing some of the signs. They'll come in, we'll check their blood test and see that their testosterones are low, and that's when we start therapy.
And so what is that therapy? Is it you give them an increase of that hormone?
Exactly. We need to we call it testosterone replacement therapy, and there's various forms. Like most medicines, there's pills. Unfortunately for testosterone, they haven't made a pill that works yet. Testosterone is metabolized by the liver, and for whatever reason, they can't come up with a way to get the medicine by the liver. So the first treatment typically is a gel that people put on their shoulders or their arms. It's absorbed through the skin. Men can inject themselves with testosterone. In addition, there's an implant that we do, a testosterone implant that lasts for a longer period of time.
Now, let me ask you
Oh
this.
goodness, here we go with crazy man
No,
over here.
no, we only got for a second, but I have to put this out there. Now, you said they inject themselves with testosterone, right?
Correct.
Suppose they overdose with testosterone. Will they make them really, really excited and really, really gung-ho and really, you know?
Well, you see these professional athletes that take steroids.
Right.
And this is a form of a steroid. And they talk about that roid rage and all that kind of stuff.
And the energy and
I mean,
the
that
strength.
probably wouldn't be the greatest thing to do is to overdose on testosterone. You know, there's a pretty broad range of levels for testosterone, but we don't want to go too high.
Right.
It doesn't do any good that way.
But you can tell them exactly how much they should be taking.
Exactly. And then we check after we replace it, we check their levels from time to time so we know that their levels are good.
All right, so Dr. Segman, he'll be back next week, and he's going to talk about what we said we're going to talk about next week.
We can talk about kidney stones if you like,
And you mentioned something about
and
the
we can
ladies.
talk about incontinence.
Incontinence, that's the woman thing right there.
It's
right?
not just women.
It's not?
I don't know, doctor.
It's both. It's both.
Why we can't just have something just about the women? Because they always get away with us, you know, we talk about what we do. Anyway, so if you want to know more about low T and want to find out the remedy and get help, contact Chesapeake Urology at what? How can they reach you?
Well, they can reach us at 410-581-1600. They can go on our website, which is chesapeakeurology.com.
All right, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
I used to be on crack cocaine.
I used to be on heroin. I used to be on heroin.
I used to be on pills.
And now we're not.
My name is Pamela Dukes. I used to be an addict. Now I'm the owner of By Grace Counseling Services, where we help addicts become productive members of society.
By Grace Counseling Services is a certified methadone clinic, and they can help you live a drug-free life. Don't fight those demons alone. Call 443-831-0191. Call now.
Would you like to make $300 to over $3,000 a week on your own time? Then call Odyssey Production and join their marketing team by selling TV advertisements. And you can get paid each day. For more information, go to the employment section on our website or call 443-394-7333.
So it's been a great show. What more can we say?
I can say it's been a great show.
And of course, we're always looking for other guests to be on the show. So if you are a company, organization, you're a kid doing great things in the community.
That's right.
I mean, I don't know, whomever you are, just please reach out to us at odysseyproductionshows.com.
Shows.com.
Yeah, and let us know.
tell us what you feel about the show. And if you advertise, have a business, want to advertise on the show,
That's right. Come on.
contact us. We'll be looking forward to talking with you. Okay, so if it's all good, it's all God. Be blessed.
Put God first.
It's through Him,
All things
all possible.